Hello guys, my name is Karatom Vijayukrom and my friends name Suvijak and Sivakorn. So today we'll be comparing the big chain hotels like Marriott, Holiday Inns, and Hilton's. So what question do we choose to present? Hotel industry is a big global business. We'll be comparing various data in terms of profit and past futures prospects of the big chain hotels. So I wanted you two guys to know the introductions of each hotel first. So we'll start off with Marriott. So Marriott International is an American multinational diverse hospitality company that manage and franchise a broad portfolios of hotels and related lodging facilities. Founded by Willard Marriott, the company is now led by his son, Executive Chairman Bill Marriott, and President and Chief Executive Officers Arne Sorensen. Marriott International Headquarters is in Bethesda, Maryland in the Washington, D.C. So Marriott has more than 5,700 properties in over 100 countries in territories around the world, over 1.2 million rooms, an additional of 195,000 rooms in the development pipeline. Hilton was a worldwide is one of the largest company in hospitality companies of the world. Hilton has 3,800 hotels and 6,300,000 rooms spread across 88 countries in 6 continents. Hilton worldwide has a workforce of about 114,000. Hilton worldwide has 10 different brands of hotel functioning under it too. Holiday Inn brand started out as a motel chain in United States when first Holiday Inn was opened in Memphis in 1952. In 1988, Holiday Inns or Holiday Corporation, as it was known, it acquired the UK-based Intercontinental brand, and in 2003, Intercontinental Hotel Group was formed, encompassing Holiday Inn as one of its brands. So in 2017, Holiday Inn's gross revenue reached $6.3 billion US dollars. So you guys hear that introduction, you guys must have think, why do we use these questions? So Hilton's, Marriott's, Holiday Inns brands are one of the largest hotel brands in the world. The brand is targeted at both business and leisure travelers, with locations in major city centers, near airport, convention centers, and popular vacation destinations around the world. So many of you guys, when you go travel around the world, you wanted to know, like, these hotels, like, what profit do they get? Many of you may think about it, and how do they have those revenue, and how do they start off? So this is why I chose these questions to tell about those revenues and profits and how these hotel came.
Let's look at Marriott. The bar chart that you see is representing Marriott revenue from 2010 to 2019. The data is retrieved from macrotrend.com. The number is representing in US billions dollars. Let's look at the first year, 2010. As you can see, 11.691 revenue, and the next year's 12.317, which mean growth rate of 5.35%. And then, however, the next year's in 2012, you can see that the revenue decreased by 4.08%, but the next year they got the revenue back by 8.21%, and then it keep increasing 7.92%, 5%, 6.36%, and then this period 2016 to 2017, you can see that there's a huge gap of the numbers, like from, as you can see, 15 and 20, the revenue increased by 32.74%, which is very big number compared to the past. And then the next year the revenue increased by 1.5, and then it increased by 1.03, and then this data is representing the number of rooms that owned by Marriott. You can see that the graph is skewed to the left, which means that the number of rooms keep increasing over time. And when we put two data together, you can see that there's a correlation between the room and the revenue. But the interesting part that we're going to look at is this period and this period. That's why there's such a huge increasing compared to other part of graph. From researching, we found that on November 2015, Marriott buys Starwood Hotel for $13 billion. This buy make Marriott become one of the largest hotel company of the world. Now Marriott has 30 brands over the Marriott names, under the Marriott name, and now they own over 7,000 properties, over 131 countries all over the world, and now they have over 1.3
million
rooms. Now we're going to look at the descriptive statistic 2 that we learned in the class, that how we can apply to the data. Now let's look at the mean, 15.4477, which is around here. We get this number by sum of all the data and divided by 10, and the median is 14.141, and the standard deviation is 3.824. The range here, range 9.281. We get this number by subtract 21.972 by 11.691, which means that this is the minimum and this is the maximum, and the sum of our number is 154.447. 154.477. From over the 10 years, from 2010 and 2019, the revenue of Marriott increased by 79.386%.
The second hotel is Holiday Inn. This is a bar chart of Holiday Inn's revenue from 2010 to 2019. You can see that their revenue in the last 10 years are not so different. Their revenues are more than $6 billion since 2010, and the highest one was in 2018, which is about $6.5 billion. Therefore, I think this graph is skewed to the left because they got a revenue which is a little bit better in the last 5 years, and the average of revenues is about 6.2 billion. The mode are 6.2 and 6.3 billion US dollar. This mean and the mode shows that their revenue are quite stable. Moreover, their revenue are stable because their target guests are just a normal guest, and also the room prices are not so expensive. The third hotel that we use to compare is Hilton. This is a bar chart of Hilton revenues from 2010 to 2019. As you can see, their revenue increased every year since 2010, but then it decreased a lot in 2015 and especially in 2016, which their revenue is about 6.5 billion US dollar. After that year, their revenue increased again, but still lower than in 2014, which is about 10.5 billion US dollar. So, I think it is asymmetric because the highest revenue is in the middle. Moreover, the years before and after 2014 are all lower than that. And the average revenue in 10 years is about 8.6 billion, which measured by finding the mean. I also find some details about why Hilton's revenue increased in 2014. Their revenue in that year was positively impacted by an increase in revenue per available room and also the increasing of the occupancy rate and also the average daily rate. However, all the rate decreased in 2015 and also 2016, so the revenue in these 2 years dropped. So when we compare all the 3 hotels, you can obviously see that Marriott Hotel has got highest revenue and may continue to increase every year. For Hilton Hotels, they come second, which do quite well in the first half, or it can be said that in the first 5 years. But 2 years later, it is not a good year for them. But then their revenue has improved again since 2017. Lastly, Holiday Inns come the last, but we think their revenues are quite normal for them because their revenue are not so different in the last 10 years, which can be said that it is quite stable. Thank you.